Here's a lucid dreaming technique that you probably have not heard of, and it's actually very effective. So you've probably heard me talking about reality checks and doing reality checks when you see a common dream symbol of yours in order to make it mindful and personal and effective. Now, I want you to take that a step further because you can always get more mindful and more effective with it. So what you're going to do is when you do a reality check, like right now, my classic is I pull my finger. I'm not dreaming, right? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to be like, okay, let me just pretend that I am dreaming. Because what's going to happen in a lucid dream, I'm already expecting it. I'm programming myself to believe that next time I do this in a dream, it'll stretch like rubber. And it has, and it will. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pretend like I am in a dream. I'm going to pretend like I just did this and it stretched like rubber. What would you do? What would you think? And what you're doing in this moment is preparing to be lucid by taking a second to be mindful. So if I was lucid in a dream right now, what I would do is stabilize. The first thing I always do is stay calm. I observe the textures around me. I take it all in. I really feel textures to stabilize the dream. So if I was in a dream right now, I would literally be doing this, just taking it in. So you're literally just pretending like you're lucid and like faking it in order to like get used to the feeling of being like, oh, I'm in a dream right now. Let me not freak out. The other thing is working on your perspective memory. Perspective memory is our ability to remember something in the future or remember to do something in the future. So when you're thinking of a grocery list, that's your perspective memory working to remind you when you're in the grocery store to get milk. So that's the same thing. With lucid dreaming, you want to remind yourself next time you're in a dream to remember and trigger yourself to know that you're dreaming. So the way you're going to do that is set targets for your reality checks, perspective memory targets. So I know that every time I'm in a car, I do my reality check. So right now I'm going to take a second to imagine myself next time I go to my car to go to work or whatever, I'm going to be like, wait, let me do my reality check. Let me check if I'm dreaming. But I want to like set the target for that because I want to remember to do my reality check on my own. So I'm going to take a second, visualize myself because we know that visualization has a lot of power. You're going to visualize yourself remembering to do that reality check in real life. And then 30 minutes from now, when I go get in my car, it's going to be easier for me to remember because I already visualized myself doing it. I already visualized myself doing my reality check, so I attracted that moment. And when I'm in my car doing my reality check, I set another target. Okay, when I get to work, let me visualize myself doing my reality check when I get to work, or whatever your targets can be. They can be as spaced out as you want them to be. And when you wake up in the morning, set your targets for the day. Like when you get in the car, when you go to the bathroom, when you get to work, and when you eat lunch, for example. And set it so you know what targets to look out for throughout the day. And see if you get it.